Are your arms connected to your knees? Mine are. My elbows are kind of touching the knees. And then fold. And again, inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2. One more. Roll up to standing. Reach up tall. Draw the prayer down in front of your chest as you step your feet together. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, fold forward and down. Halfway lift, inhale. Step or jump back through your vinyasa, exhale. Back arch, low or high. Downward facing dog. Just bounce around a little bit. Keep like these gentle little movements going to warm the body up. Let's step or jump forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Coming up, inhale. Hands in prayer, exhale. Again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Step or jump back through the vinyasa. Back arch. Pressing back, downward facing dog. Breathing here, warming up your body. Step or jump forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Come up. Hands in prayer, samastitihi, just means steadiness. Let's go again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Step or jump. Lower down. Follow through. Pressing back, downward facing dog. Let's do a few of the wave movements where we come forwards to plank. Really nice, strong plank. Bend the knees and the elbows. My fingers are lifting here. And press back, downward dog. Again, ripple forward, really strong plank. Bend knees, bend elbows. Pressing back, downward dog. Again, inhale forward. Bend knees, bend elbows. Good, 2 more. One more. Nice. Left foot forward, back knee down. Just come up and bounce into the stretch a little bit. I've got my back toes tucked under, and I feel I'm kind of lighter on the back knee. Keep sinking a bit lower. Step forward, feet together, fold over your legs. Come up, inhale. Hands in prayer, samastitihi. Again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Vinyasa. Follow through. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Now we do the wave again. Ripple forward to your strongest plank, rounding your spine like cat pose. Bend knees, bend elbows, pressing back, lifting the tail. Again, inhale, plank, cat pose kind of thing. Bend knees, bend elbows. And again, ripple forward. It's a tuck position as you come forward. And it's a back arch as you press back. So get a little bit of cat-cow action in there, you know? Last two. One more. Good, right foot forward, back knee down, and just work into the stretch of the hip flexors. Sink a bit lower. Step forward, feet together. Hold over your legs. Coming up, inhale. Hands in prayer. Exhale. Again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Vinyasa. Follow through. Pressing back, downward facing dog. Come forward to plank, hold your plank in a tuck position, just stay here, chin in, gaze at your feet. Drop your knees down, tabletop, lift the chin, lift the tail, drop your chest down. Onto your belly, back arch position, downward facing dog. Feet together, left leg up in the sky. 10 repetitions, knee to the nose. 1, inhale back, exhale 2, inhale back, exhale 3. I know the hands are tired. Let's make it a little bit quicker, this one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can you step the foot to the right hand? I know it's a long reach. Does the left foot go to the right hand? I know some of you are like, no, not really. Just get it there as best you can. It's in a turnout position. So I've turned it out. Come to the fingertips, spiral onto the back foot and stay there. Oh my God, stay there. I guess if it's really impossible, having the 2 hands on the bricks would be helpful. Then we're going to come into a weird side plank on the left hand. So put the left hand down and then hover this leg, something like this. Oh, that's really hard. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Center plank. Knees down. Good job. Chin up, tail up, chest down. Onto your belly, follow through your back arch, maybe give the hands a little shake out, a break, and then press back into downward facing dog. Feet together, right leg up, 10 repetitions, knee to the nose. 1, inhale back, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, almost there, 7, 8, 9, and we step it through on a diagonal. Oh, all the way up to the left hand. It's on a diagonal. So if you've got this life form mat, you've got this line here. So you just put the foot on that kind of line and it's in a turnout position. Give the hands a little break as you stay here contemplating this weird leg stretch. Put the back foot flat. Stamp the right hand down into that funky side plank variation. So you lift up that left leg, Oh, sorry, right leg, the arm up, hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Center plank. Knees down, chin up, tail up, chest down. Onto your belly, pause. Just lift the arms, circle the wrists a little bit. Would the arms go forward? Oh, that's so tough. Yeah, take the arms forward for 10. Okay, not 10, it's too long. The arms back. Ah, that's better. Lift a bit higher. Downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward, back knee down, working into the stretch of the hip flexors. This side is definitely tighter for me. My right hip flexors are way dominant, so how is it for you? Should we take the arms up? Yes. Wiggle in a bit, maybe side to side is quite nice. High lunge. High lunge with a turn out of that left foot. Try it. Turn the left foot to the left. Let that left knee hang out to the left. Hands on hips so they're level and holding for 10. Or arms up if you prefer. Now we've got that front foot set up really nicely for standing figure of 4. Step forward, hug the knee in, readjust if you need to, and then make the figure of 4. So right ankle over the left knee, hands on hips as you sit down, and staying here feeling the stretch. You can rest the elbows on the leg like this. Hands on the floor, folding down. Just take a little hop into center of mat. Stay here with what you feel in the leg stretch. Use the bricks if you cannot touch the floor. Shall we have a go at that hand balance? Come on, let's do it. So the toes have to curl around that left arm. You go forwards, you make a shelf with the leg, the shin bone, and then the back foot lifts up. Maybe it goes straight. Or sure, you just stay with the leg stretch, that's fine. Good, Sarah. I like that, rocking forward a few times, what you did there. That was good. Okay, let's release this leg into standing split. So swing it down and up. Right leg up. Nice big lift. And then I'm going to do some curtsies. So that right knee taps down the left ankle like this. And then up again. And down. You have to bend the knees, both of them. And up. That left knee has to track to the left. That's really important. You can track that left knee out to the left. Last 3. 2. And then I'm going to bring it all the way down and put the knee down on the floor like this. Sitting back into seated spinal twist. Arranging the foot outside the knee. Sit tall, right arm up, inhale. Exhale, twist. Keep gazing back over the left shoulder. Maybe extend the left arm like this, straight back. If that feels uncomfortable, then place it back down. Breathing here. Gaze forward, release the twist. Go to the right. Can you get both elbows down? Let the hip lift up. Both elbows down, the left elbow down, the left hip can lift. One more breath. And back to center. Pick up your foot, hamstring stretching. You can readjust the hips a little bit. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, tuck in and draw the leg towards your head. One more big breath. Standing split. Step forward onto this left foot. You go forward as the back leg lifts up for a few little handstand hops. Oh my God, use the wall. I'm going to use the wall. I love using the wall. But just keep that right leg up. So as you get up to the wall, or not yet, it's fine, it's okay. Just keep gazing down at your hands. Your shoulders have to be forward of your hands a little bit. So it is a big shoulder stretch. That really gets the heart rate up, doesn't it? Ooh. Okay, once you've done that a few times, we're going to do a funky little sort of jump back to the vinyasa. So give the hands a bit of a break. And then I'll show you first and then you go. So we have the right leg up here in a standing split. We put the hands down and this foot needs to jump back to chaturanga. So we jump up and hop it back and then follow through. All right, downward facing dog, big exhale. And now we have to do the whole sequence on the other side. I hope my brain is working. Now, what we did was step the right foot forward. Yes. Back knee down. So here we are working the hip flexors. For me, this side is much more open. Let's see how it feels for you. These left hip flexors are not as tight. The arms, if you like, maybe a little side to side, whatever feels good. Ah. Okay, yes, high lunge, so come up with a turn out position. So you turn that right foot to the right and you let the right knee hang to the right, but don't twist up the back foot. Stay on the big toe. So keep that nice straight alignment through the back leg, the back foot and ankle. Hips are level, arms wherever you like. Standing figure of four. So step forward, put the ankle over the knee, sit the hips back, and rest the elbows on the leg like this. Breathe here. Hands on the floor. Let's take a little hop back into the center of your mat as you hang down and contemplate this extreme stretch that you feel in your hips and legs. If you're more interested in the hand balance, then we can have a go at that. It's largely foot mobility and then core body, right? So the toes have to curl around the arm. So you need flexible feet. And you make a shelf onto the elbows and then you fly forward. Maybe the back leg goes straight. Oh, this side is much harder for me. How is it for you? Okay, now we want to free up this left leg into standing split. So just swoop it sort of down and up. Big stretch up the left leg. And now we do curtsy. So we tap the knee to the heel bone and up. And again, tap down, up. A few more times. Make sure that you can get that turn out position through the right foot. Not extreme, but just a little bit, maybe like 5 to 10%. And that the knee can track out to the right. Last 3. And 2. And on 1, we're going to bring the knee down for seated spinal twist. So you sit your bum back. Just rearrange a little bit so that right foot is outside the knee. Sit tall. Left arm up. And twist. Gaze all the way back over the right shoulder. If you want to extend the arm straight, see how that feels. Or keep it down. One more breath. As you gaze forward and release the twist, go to the left side, drop both elbows down. Get that right elbow down, let the right hip lift up. Back to center. Pick up the front foot, working into those hamstrings. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, head to the leg. One more breath. Standing splits. Step forward onto this right foot. You go forward, back leg up. And then a few little hops towards handstand. Use the wall. I love the wall. The wall is my friend. I know it's got my back, and I'm not going to flip over. And the hands are working up a storm. You have to go forward of the hands. And as you go forward, the fingers hold the floor really actively. The fingers are holding on like spider hands. Good, Sarah. I was going to say we'll get it by Christmas, but that's next week. So next Christmas. Right, then we do that little vinyasa hopping. So you can give the hands a little bit of a break as you prepare to do that lovely, lovely vinyasa. So the left leg is up. That means you've got to jump the right foot back, yeah? Let's have a go. Hands down, lift up and jump back. Follow through. Pressing back, downward facing dog. Let's take a lovely shoulder stretch now. So drop your knees down. Slide the hands forward to stretch the shoulders. I mean, the thing about handstand is a lot of it is just simply mobility. You know, it's like a stacking game. It's not really strength. It's the mobility that gets in the way. But then, of course, if you're a bendy noodle, like a rubber band, you know, then you just flop all over the place and there isn't the strength to hold the pose. So we need both. Strength and flexibility. Slide forward onto your belly. Take your arms out to the side. We'll stretch the left shoulder first. Walk the left hand to the left. Curl the legs back as you stretch that left shoulder along the floor. This is like my go-to shoulder stretches the one we did before and this one. So if you have tight shoulders, you want to get these few moves into your, your routine. Good, let's do the other side. Over to the right, walk the hand away, stretching that right shoulder along the floor. And back to center. Bend your knees for bow pose, catching inside or outside the ankles. I might try inside today. Let's see how that goes. Lifting the knees up. You can keep the head down like this, or lift the head up too. You can play with both, kind of rocking a little bit. See about bringing the toes together. How does that change the stretch when the feet come together? Release, child's pose. Sit all the way back. Breathe into your lower back. And downward facing dog. Feet together, left leg really high. Big stretch up that left leg. Step it outside the left hand. Left hand up and make that turn out position. Turn that left foot to the left. Let the left knee hang out to the left. And then lower the hips down as if you could put your pubic bone down on the mat. So you're really sending the pelvis down and then the knee touches down. Stay here or pick up the back foot as a progression. Roll back on both shoulders. Would you bend the elbows like this? Like hugging the elbows in to your back in an attempt to arch your upper spine? Or do you keep the arms straight and kind of hunch forward? So really work the back arch here in the upper back. One more big breath. And release center. Sit all the way back on the foot. Keep your knees really wide. So the knees are like as wide as the mat, and then you fold down to the midline. You're gazing at your foot. Your toes can be pointed or tucked as you please, but you should feel some stretch in the foot. One more big breath here. And we'll rock forward again. So bending the left knee, rock forward, and then step back into tripod dog. So swing that left leg up and back, give that left leg a good stretch up, and then bring it forward again for pigeon pose. So left knee to the left wrist, sliding the leg back and dropping down onto your elbows. About 30 seconds here. Last 10. Good, come back up onto your hands, step into plank position, and then decide if you're going to do a vinyasa or just press back to downward facing dog. Let's do the other side. Feet together, right leg up, big stretch up through that right leg. Step it outside the right hand up. Make the turn out position. Right foot turns to the right knee hangs out to the right. As you slowly lower the pubic bone down, so really sinking the hips down, and then the knee touches down. Stay here or pick up the back foot if you did that on the other side. And see about bending the elbows. Hug the elbows behind you into your back body. in an attempt to arch the spine. Because if the arms are straight and you're kind of hunching forward, I mean, that's one thing. But we want to roll back on the shoulders, keep the heart space open, arch your spine. Yeah, nice. That looks great. One more big breath here. And release. Sitting back on the foot and just arranging that left knee shifts out to the left. So it's quite wide through the knees. And then you fold down, both elbows down if possible. If not possible, and you're on the hands, make it symmetrical. So as you start to bend the elbows, try and get that right elbow down. Let your head drop down. Breathe into your back body. Good. Rock forward into lunge, bending the right knee. Hands down. Tripod dog. Right leg up and back. Give that right leg a good stretch up. Then bring it forward again for pigeon. So bring that right knee to your right wrist. Slide the leg back. Drop down to your elbows. 30 seconds. Relaxing your beautiful face. Coming back to the sutra about our actions leaving impressions in the mind. Think of all the yoga actions we've been doing. You know, we've got 100 hours clocked in there on the platform. So that's left impressions in the mind and the body. They're subtle, but they're there, and we just keep layering up on them. Those are good actions that leave good impressions in the mind. Last 10. Okay, come up onto your hands, plank position, very last vinyasa to your very last downward facing dog. Exhale. I say last, but only last for today. Okay, walk forward to your hands, hang down a little bit. Let's do some roll downs through the spine. So bend your knees, grab the brick if you please. That was a little rhyme. Bend your knees, grab the brick if you please. Have the feet on the front edge of the mat so they're symmetrical. Hold the legs, tuck your chin in and roll down slowly. Squeeze the brick. All the way back, take an inhale and sit up again. Exhale. Again, roll down. Reach back. Exhale. Just 3 more, nice and slow, connecting the core. It's not like a big HIIT workout. It's just a little bit of conditioning to counter any back arches, to stay strong and connected to the core. Last 2. With the breath, exhale up. We've got 1 more. Rolling down. Inhale the arms back. Exhale to sit up. Okay, good. Well done. Put your jumpers on for some Shavasana. So we don't want to get too cold as we lie down and take a bit of rest. And when you lie down, if you need to do any last minute move, you can. Like if you need to do a twist or something like that, or hug the knees in a while. I like to do a twist, so to the left. And to the right, maybe. And then take that sweet, sweet Shavasana. Well done for clocking in some more time on the mat. That is time never wasted. Relax, relax the whole system.